Bro, I remember sitting there in my car before I had to go in for my shift at Target. And I was just, I was just like dead, bro. Um, I was mentally like just gone. Like I didn't even want to be here anymore, bro. Cause could you imagine, bro, like 3 years into working your fucking ass off, like 3 full years, and then you still have to go and work for like $14 an hour? Like that fucking killed me, bro. I would literally be sitting there in the car and just thinking to myself, bro, like, what am I doing? Like, I know I'm so much smarter than this. I know I should be so much further along the line than I am. And I had to take accountability, bro. I had to really take a step back and realize that I deserve to be here. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be because where I'm currently at is literally just a depiction of my current actions, bro. Like if I would have done things better, if I would have done things smarter, if I would have done things faster, I wouldn't be here sitting in my car thinking to myself, how am I going to get past these next 8 hours, get through this next 8 hour shift? Like when I tell you guys, that's just such a small part of my journey, sitting in my car and thinking how I'm going to get through these 8 hours. But that feeling, bro, of literally sitting there and mentally preparing to go to and work at this shitty ass place, like that feeling in itself, I made sure I never want to happen again. Like the thought and the feeling of going to work a job, bro, fucking kills me to the core. And a lot of you are trying to find motivation and reasons to do things, and you're scared of this, you're scared of that. Bro, you know what I'm scared of? I'm scared of having to go back to Target. I'm scared of having to go back and work a regular ass job. I'm scared of those things. I'm scared of living a normal life. And that's why I don't care what anybody thinks, bro, or this or that. I just jump 100% of the time. Because there's nothing scarier to me than living a normal life, going to a place I fucking hate and having to be there. And a lot of you, bro, like the lack of commitment you have to yourself is fucking embarrassing. Like I would sit there in my lunch breaks, bro. I remember there was a bunch of food places around us. I'd go grab food. I'd park my car. I'd do it as fast as I can, just so I could sit there and literally watch videos and continuously learn, so that I could implement, so I could make sure that I'm not wasting a day, so that there doesn't have to be another day of me waking up and going to work here. When I would get home, from the moment I woke up, bro, it was literally like these days while I was at Target, bro, felt like back to back to back. It felt like I was living the same day over and over and over. Because I would go to work, okay? I would show up to the shift 30 minutes early just so I could sit in my car for a second and mentally prepare myself to go, and to walk in that bitch. Because when I tell you, bro, like I was so close to just offing myself in my car because I couldn't fucking believe the place I was in. And so I would go, I would work, lunch break, 15-minute break, study, watch videos. What do I got to do? This. All right, what position am I? What can I do? Done with work. Drive home, bro. And then I would either work on my clothing brand. I'd meet with my friend. I'd go straight to his fucking place after work and work on the clothing brand. Or I'd go straight home and work on my other business. Stay up till 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And then I'd fall asleep. Wake up at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. I don't remember when my shift started. I think they started at like 2, bro. Yeah, it was 2 to 10 or 12 to 8 because of like the holiday season. They had extended hours. And so I would literally sleep till like an hour or two before, just because I was so fucking dead from all this shit. And then I'd do it again and do it again. And I would just continuously do it again, bro. And I was only eating like once a day. I got super like ripped. I wouldn't really say skinny, because I was jacked and then I'm moving all day. And it felt good, like I was picking up on this momentum. But bro, when I tell you, like, the point of this video is for you to understand like what it takes, bro, like how motivated how dedicated all of this shit that you have to be. Like, a lot of you are finding reasons not to do things. A lot of you are trying to find reasons as to why you should. Like, bro, for the real ones, the OGs, they just do, bro, because they have no other choice. It's not like they're finding reasons to and to not. Like, we have to do this shit no matter what. All the sacrifice, bro, all of the shitty moments, like, that's what continuously should be pushing you to change your own fucking life. How dedicated do you need to be? The most dedicated, bro. That's why a lot of you, like, I can't believe when some of you guys eat food or when some of you guys have free time, the shit you do with your time, bro. Like, every single minute of free time of the day, I would literally be watching videos, be working, be studying, like, on my shit. Because I understood if I don't work today, it's just another day passes, bro, and another day I'm gonna have to show up at this place. Or another day that I'm delayed now until I get to my goals. And you guys are out here wasting time, bro. Like, this journey, it takes everything and some, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you this shit is easy. When in reality, it's not the hardest thing. Because we understand that, like, most people are just bitch nowadays. And so all you have to be is really just a little bit better than everyone. We know that. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you it's easy because it's definitely fucking not. It's been 4.5 going on to 5 years now in this journey. And I couldn't be more blessed. I mean, obviously, the skills you pick up on things, but a lot of you guys can't even go a couple months with doing something and not seeing results because you're not even as dedicated as you should be, bro. When I think of the first 3 months of my journey, bro, I was working from sun up to sun down, bro, on the charts. Sleeping, and then I remember I worked at the bank, same thing. I went to work, bro, and like all of the time I had outside of work, I was then continuing to work on my own shit. And it's almost like you guys are trying to find reasons as to why you should. Why is that, bro? Why? Like, it should just be automatic. It should just happen because you understand that you're fucked if you don't do nothing. It's to sit there in your own self-pity is insane to me. And to sit there and just consistently think about making a decision for months is insane to me. You're wasting so much of your own time. Then you could just be working on a certain thing and progressing. Like, I talked to a couple dudes this weekend that are working with me one-on-one, and I've questioned a little bit of their mindset, a little bit of the state they're in, because they're struggling with the biggest part, which is the start, and with putting themselves out there. And I'm like, listen, bro, what happens if you don't do this? You're gonna be the same as everybody fucking else here. You're literally gonna be the same. You're gonna be just another sheep in the flock. And a lot of you guys don't seem to understand that this isn't something you should be motivated to do. No, this is something that you should be forced to do. Like, you're fucked if nothing changes. And understanding that, your dedication should automatically fucking increase tenfold, 100x. You are fucked if you do nothing. I'm fucked if I do nothing. I dropped out of school. I put it all on the line. I've sacrificed women. I've sacrificed family time. I've sacrificed a whole different life I could have and could have to make all of this shit work. Your commitment to yourself is embarrassing, bro, and you need to change that. Like, I see some dudes when they're eating, they'll be watching Netflix shows or Mr. Beast videos, or you're like purposefully waste your own time, and I'm just confused. I'm literally just confused. Like, what the fuck are you doing with your own time, bro? Put it this way, guys, a lot of people want to hang out with me in the most humble way. Like, a lot of people always want to grab dinner with me. They want to pick my brain. They want to go work out, this and that. I love that. Hey, I love you boys. But I don't get paid to do that, number one. I can't spend all my time hanging out with people. But what happens is when I'm at the gym, I have conversations with people. We end up talking for an hour. It happens outside when we go somewhere, whatever it is. And I always hear the same thing. It's, oh yeah, dude, I want to get rich. I want all the girls. I want the cars. But nobody has the fucking work ethic to get rich. Nobody has the work ethic to get all the girls. Nobody has the work ethic to get all the fucking cars, all the money, everything. Of course everybody wants everything, bro. Of course they do. You probably say you want everything, but what do you actually do to get there? It's like the second it's time to put the money where your mouth is or the work where your mouth is, you completely fall the fuck off. The level of dedication it takes, bro, you need to understand it's an insane amount. And honestly, nowadays, it's so much more easier than it's ever been, and you understand that because of all the access to information and the internet that you have, and you still can't even make it work because your fucking work ethic is cooked, bro. You'd rather go to the fucking party. You'd rather fucking go and do this, all this other bullshit, and it just doesn't make sense to me. And then you want to sit here and blame other people, which is even more insane. Like, boys, understanding the commitment you've made to yourself. Understanding that you are going to make this work no matter what. And then actually doing it. Not just saying you're going to do it. How dedicated are you actually when it comes time to work? When it actually gets hard, how dedicated are you, bro? Like, another big piece of advice I can give you, boys, is, bro, you guys chase so much pussy in your life. It's insane. Like, a lot of you guys are always looking for the next bitch or the next fuck. When that does nothing for you except for take energy and money out of your pocket. And take more time away from making your fucking dreams come true. Like, a lot of you dudes can't even be by yourself. You can't even be by yourself and somehow you want to grind and make this work. Let me tell you, bro, if you can't grind by yourself, you're fucked. If you need somebody there to hold your hand, if you need somebody there, you're fucked. Because dude, you get the most amount of work done by yourself. You don't get shit done when you're with people together. Very rare exceptions, okay? But 99% of the time, it's the ugly work that nobody talks about that actually gets you places. The work where nobody's around, bro, where you're sitting there on your fucking computer and grinding. The ugly work, not the pretty, motivational, No, where you're sitting there and you're fucking bored and you have to work. You have to get this shit done and you sit there for hours and hours and hours. And maybe you're not going to see a single dollar. You're probably maybe even going to lose money, whatever the fuck. And you still continue to sit there and work. The ugly work. A lot of you are way too caught up, bro, in chasing the bitches and chasing this fucking fast life. A lot of you are too caught up in impressing other people, buying shit. A lot of you are broke buying expensive stuff to impress people when you should have used that money to put into your business, and then now that comes time and you wonder why your business isn't working because you're not fucking putting the right amount of effort, work, money into it. Like, you're cooked, bro. Because of the lack of commitment, because of the lack of dedication. You literally need to be obsessed. You need to be dedicated. Everything I do, bro, everything I sleep, everything I eat, everything I walk, everything I talk, everything I do, bro, from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep has to do with this one goal. And can you guess what this one fucking goal is? To get fucking rich. That's it. If I do something and it doesn't have to do with getting fucking rich, I'm not doing it. You have to take a step back and analyze all of your fucking current actions. Is what you're doing right now gonna help you get to this one fucking goal? Yes? Great, keep doing it. No? Throw it in the fucking garbage. It's as simple as that, bro. It's literally as simple as that. You need to become more dedicated to what you're doing. That's why you're not seeing the results. Or you're doing everything right, but it's not happening in a month for you or 2 months. Dude, you haven't even given something a couple months of runtime to understand. Take a step back and realize what the fuck you're doing. So with that being said, boys, you need to want this shit bad, bro. You need to want this shit more than anybody else does. For me to sit here and tell you that you're gonna expect a different outcome of life, but having the same work ethic as everybody else's is literally insane. If you have the work ethic of your average fucking person, good luck, buddy. This shit ain't cut out for you, bro. You need to give this shit your all because you're literally bored in every other facet of life. And that's it. So boys, if you want to work with me directly one-on-one, you can apply to do so. It's first link in the description. Basically change your fucking life in 3 months. Show you how to make your first $10,000 online and putting your fucking face out there. A lot of you are so bitch made you can't even put your fucking face out there because you're scared, bro. It's like, yeah, buddy, sure, you're too scared to show your face on camera. I'm too scared to go back to a regular fucking job. Also have a free Brotherhood. It's the second link in the description. Boys, again, I love each and every single one of you. I tell you this with the most respect possible, and all coming from a place of I just want you to get better. I just want you to understand and help you learn from my mistakes, learn from my journey. So with that being said, boys, I will see you guys in the next video.